First, we can't even watch adult content in private without the government wanting us to scan our bloody driver's license. Now we can't even spin a free wheel in a video game to win a virtual t-shirt or a digital car. What's next? What else is the government gonna restrict from us doing? Are they gonna put curfews on the internet? Are they gonna tell us what time we have to turn off our lights at night? Welcome back to the channel. Guys, today we need to talk about the absolute state of Australia in 2026. Because if you live here, you already know the government has completely lost the plot. Anthony Albanese and his administration have decided that full-grown adult citizens can't be trusted to live their own lives. They're butting themselves into literally everything they can. They can't fuck off from anything. They feel this burning need to regulate, restrict, and ban every single minor detail of our daily existence, while completely ignoring the actual massive problems sitting right in front of their faces. Let's start with the latest piece of complete stupidity. If you've logged into GTA Online recently from an Australian IP address, you've probably noticed that the Diamond Casino and Resort is basically a fucking ghost town. Rockstar Games was forced to pull the plug on every single casino minigame for Australian players. You can't play blackjack, poker, you can't play slots, you can't bet on the horse races. And the most insane part, you can't even spin the free daily wheel. The free wheel. A wheel that costs $0, gives you digital clothing or a virtual car, and resets every 24 hours. Gone. Blocked by the order of the government. Now let's break down the logic here because my head fucking hurts just thinking about it. Grand Theft Auto 5 is rated R18+. It's an adult video game, made for adults, sold to adults. In this game, you can run a criminal empire, hijack helicopters, steal military hardware, and blow up half of Los Santos. The government says, yeah, that's totally fine for an adult to do. But sitting down at a virtual blackjack table to bet 500 fake GTA dollars, no! Stop right there! That is too dangerous for your fragile mind. And let's talk about the money. It is fake money. Even if you go out of your way to buy shark cards with real world cash to get GTA dollars, it's still cheaper than real world gambling. Here's the fun part. The government seems too dense to understand you can't cash out. You can't take your GTA casino winnings, convert them back into Australian dollars, and go pay your mortgage. It's a closed digital economy. It's pixels. You win a digital jacket or a fake sports car, that's it. Yet our government treated it like it was a national crisis that needed to be stamped out immediately. Now, if the government actually cared about gambling harm, if they actually wanted to protect people and make things fair, then fine. Ban the real world gambling sites. Ban the dog races, ban horse racing, ban every single pub in Australia from having VIP lounges packed with poker machines. If gambling is so inherently evil, I can't spin a virtual wheel for a fake digital hat in a video game, then why is there a pokie lounge every 500 meters in every suburb across this country? Australia literally has the highest gambling losses per capita in the entire world. You can walk into any local pub, sit down at a poker machine, drain your entire week's paycheck into a glowing box, and nobody stops you. The government doesn't bat an eye. You turn on the footy on a Friday night, and what do you see? You get bombarded by 20 different sports betting ads before the second quarter even starts. Have a punt with your mates, download the app, get bonus bets. They slap a microscopic gamble responsibly warning at the bottom of the screen for half a second and pretend their hands are clean. Why haven't they banned pubs from having pokies? Why haven't they shut down dog races? Why haven't they banned online sports books? Because of tax revenue. That's why. Real-world gambling pumps billions of dollars directly into state and federal government pockets. Poking makes the government rich. Horse races make them rich. Real-world gambling lines their pockets, while fake casino chips in Los Santos don't pay Albo's salary. So they leave the real-world predatory industries completely untouched, and instead, they go after video games so they can grandstand and pretend they're protecting the community. And this isn't just about GTA. This is part of a massive, creeping pattern of government overreach. Look what they did to adult websites. They pushed through these aggressive online safety age verification mandates demanding that platforms verify the exact age of every single Australian user. What does that mean in reality? It means if an adult wants to watch adult content in privacy of their own home, they're expected to hand over their driver's license, passport, or digital ID to some third-party database. In a country that has suffered massive data breaches over the last few years, Optus, Medibank, you name it. They honestly expect us to upload our government IDs just to browse the web in private. Major networks looked at Australia's ridiculous laws and said, enough, we aren't dealing with this liability, and just blocked Aussie users entirely. It is control. Plain and simple. It's the eSafety Commission and Parliament deciding that they are the moral guardians of the nation, treating fully grown, tax-paying, law-abiding adult citizens like small children who need a parental lock on the entire internet. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys right now. I'm not a political person. I don't sit around watching Parliament question time. I don't get involved in political debates online. I just want to work hard, pay my taxes, play my video games, and be left alone in my private life. But okay, Albo, that's it. You've officially done it. You've managed to turn me into a Pauline Hanson supporter. And I mean that because at this point, at least someone like her might actually leave me alone to do what I want to do in private. If I want to watch adult content in my own home, I shouldn't have to hand over my government ID just to do it. If I want to spin a digital wheel for free in-game items in a game I bought with my own hard-earned money, I shouldn't have to sit here wondering if the government is going to allow me to do it. Anthony Albanese needs to back the fuck off from something he isn't welcome in and has no business getting involved in. He had a massive, unbelievable power trip recently, stepping into digital spaces he doesn't understand, pushing nanny state regulations, and treating everyday Australians with absolute contempt. He has zero right to dictate how we spend our leisure time as adults. I genuinely hope this dickhead gets voted out. It's clearly time for someone else to step in as PM, someone who might actually understand modern technology, respect personal freedom, and knows when to mind their own bloody business. Because if this government thinks they can keep squeezing us, monitoring us, and restricting every little freedom we have left without any pushback at the ballot box, they're dead wrong. Go fuck yourself, mate. I know some of you might watch this and not really care, or you might be completely fed up. Let me know down in the comments below, have you had enough of this nanny state overreach? What do you think they're going to try to ban or restrict next? Drop a like on the video if you agree that the government needs to butt out of our private lives. Hit the subscribe button if you're new here. As always, thank you so much for giving me the time of day. I genuinely do appreciate it. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.